our business study class, and we are taking the second set of consonants. In your second term and in your JSS 1 class, I took the first set of consonants, the PB, CJ, D. I took the P, the B, the Ch, the J. We took that first set of consonants that we represented. Navigate through the channel, you will find out, or you will see that business study class where we took that shorthand class. It is the first set of consonants. Today we are taking the second set of consonants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The other one was 6. This is 5. And this second set of consonants is your, let me read it literally in our normal alphabet. K, G, M, N, G. So, remember that in shorthand we write in symbols, short forms, signs. That's why it is shorthand. Using symbols to represent written words. And we have consonants, like we have our normal consonants in normal English. We practice them in shorthand so we can represent them in shorthand. And so the second set of consonants we are going to represent is this 5. And I use a diagram to enable us to remember how these strokes are written or how these curves are written. Whichever one, strokes and curves. This is a simple diagram I drew. The horizontal line is what we're going to use, this line. Because this horizontal line is going to represent our K and our G. The K and the G. The K and the G. Our outline on these two letters, K and G, are thick strokes and light stroke. We have the light stroke and the thick stroke. The light stroke is the K, the thick stroke is in the G or the G. And they are written on the line. They are on the line consonants. Not above the line, not below the line. On the line consonants. Then I use this pictorial illustration in the form of a circle to represent how we write our and then ning, Now, they are all curves. The M is a downward curve written on this direction, but a light stroke, a light curve. The N is an upward curve. N. And it's an upward curve, but a thicker one than the N. The NG takes this thicker form, while the N take a very lighter form. Remember, they are represented by heavy stroke, heavy curve, light curve, heavy curve. So now let's look at the example here. These are the letters we are representing in shorthand. These are the signs. And these are the names we are going to use. K. K. The K carried a light stroke. K. 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 As in K. 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 The G is a thick stroke with G, 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 G. Thick stroke. Remember that the K is a light stroke, the G in an upward curve. This is the written in a downward curve, sorry, written in this form, but a lighter curve. A lighter curve. The written in a lighter curve. Then the and. It's an upward curve like this way, but a lighter one. They'll have the like king, ing, written that same upward curve, but a heavier one. This is a light one. This is a heavier one. This is a light one. This is a heavier one. And this is a light curve. You see it? The K is a light curve. The G is a thick curve. The M is a light curve, downward curve. Then it's a light curve, upward curve. Then the it's a heavy curve, upward curve. This is the second set of consonants. The second set of consonants. Now let's talk about the K. Let's take a few examples. We have company. Company, as in company. The C-O-M, take the sound of company. Company. Then we have lock. 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 The K is here. The K is here. Now we take the G, which is the G. Example, we have gain. Gain. We have give. Give. For our here is the G sound. Then we have the M. We have M as in may. May. We have sin. 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 The is here. Then we have the other one, the N, which is no. 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 The N. No. Then we have the NG. Like in long. The NG as in long. Long. Then we have bank. Bank. Long. This is the here. The bank. The NK style of bank. Remember the sound is So this is the second set of consonants. We have seen the letters, we've seen the sign, we've seen the names. We saw some few examples on how it is pronounced. And I give you a little pictorial illustration to show you how to write them. Use these symbols. Remember, these ones represent our first consonant. The P and the B, the Ch and the J, the D. Remember, we use this sign to represent them if you were in that class. And we use this small circle to represent the M, the N, and the NG. Please practice them. Drill each of these letters, the shorthand symbol, 5 times each with your pencil. 5 lines each. Try to pronounce them. As you go to school or you're doing your normal write-up, try to incorporate few of them. No. Key, king, bank. Try to incorporate them in between your words. That will help you to understand it effectively. This will be it on our second consonant. In subsequent classes, we'll take the third set of consonants. Thank you for dropping by on the channel. Till I come your way next time, subscribe if you have not subscribed. Go, let's interact below the comment box. Thank you for being a community.